Hey everybody, I am in my basement making this video. I meant to do it at school and I just ran out of time, so I am doing it at home. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about tonight's homework, where we read about the Boston Massacre, right? The a massacre, massacre. That is a word that means a mass killing of innocent people, and there's a reason the Boston Massacre was called the Boston Massacre. It's the same reason that Paul Revere made an engraving and spread that engraving of the massacre of the 5 men being killed, spread it around the colonies. Um, he and the Sons of Liberty wanted the colonists to be really angry, and so he depicted the event in a way that made it really look like the colonists were completely innocent. And as we will be reading, and we have read, that may not exactly be true. So Paul Revere was from the Sons of Liberty. He was a patriot. He really wanted to spread the word of this massacre that really wasn't really a massacre. He wanted to spread the word to make more colonists angry at England and angry at King George. Well, anyway, after the Boston Massacre was the Boston Tea Party. All the taxes had been repealed except for one tax, the tea tax. And that wasn't enough, and the colonists, dressed up as Indians and as Native Americans, snuck up and dumped just hundreds and hundreds of crates of tea into Boston Harbor. And when King George heard about this, he was very mad. King George was angry. He wanted, He wanted to teach those colonists a lesson. And so what he did, King George wanted to teach those colonists a lesson. He says, they will not get away, those scoundrels. They will not get away with dumping all this tea into Boston Harbor. So King George shut down Boston Harbor. No ships could go out to trade. It's a big deal because in Boston, Boston Harbor was a big part of how people from Boston made money. If you can't ship things to other colonies, if you can't ship things to England, you can't make money. And so after Boston Tea Party, King George closed Boston Harbor in what's called the Intolerable Acts. Intolerable means you cannot tolerate it. And the colonists were even more angry because with closing Boston Harbor, many people in Boston lost their jobs. And that was one of the last straws that really made the colonists so angry that they would want to have a war to become independent from England. Thank you for watching.